understanding file format. In this tutorial, we will learn about a variety of file formats which are used while working with images in Photoshop. To simplify, we are going to divide them into three categories: our original source or our capture file, our working or our master files that we create in Photoshop, and our output files for specific devices. So let's talk about image capture first. JPEG is currently the most widely used file format in photography, as JPEG files are small and thus are easy to save and download. Luhowever, in order to decrease a photograph's file size, the JPEG file format throws away information through a process called lossy compression. Thus, these files have significantly less flexibility when making adjustments, such as brightening shadows or darkening highlights in an image after capture. Because of this drawback, some people prefer to use RAW file format. The primary difference between JPEG and RAW file is that the RAW file format contains all of the data that the sensor captured. As there's more information to work with, RAW file significantly have more flexible when making edits and enhancements to the image after capture. Most camera manufacturers have their own proprietary RAW file formats because they are all written differently. The extension of these files will be different. For example, Nikon uses .NEF and Canon uses .CRW, but they all still fall under the category of RAW files. The DNG format or the digital negative format is another RAW file format, but it has a significant difference, and that is it's not proprietary. The DNG format was created by Adobe. Any RAW file can be converted to the DNG file format using Lightroom, Camera Raw, or the free Adobe DNG converter. The next group of file formats are used to save working files or master edited files. We can use either TIFF or PSD to save working files. The benefits of saving in either of these file formats is that they are both able to save all of the things that we can create in Photoshop, including layers and masks, types, shape layers, paths, smart objects, and more. Moreover, both the formats use lossless compression, so the quality of the image is not compromised. The last group of file formats are used when we need to output and share our files for a specific device. These file formats often flatten and compress images, making it easier to upload or transfer files more quickly. Let's learn about them one by one. The JPEG format is again the most common format because of its ability to create small files that download quickly. The PNG file format is commonly used for graphics like a logo or more flat-looking artwork rather than a photograph. The GIF file format have the unique ability to contain animations within the file. Today, they are often used for creating ad banners and other short animations to view on screen. .mov, .264, AVI, MP4 are some of the popular video file formats that Photoshop supports. AIFF, AA, and MP3 are some commonly used audio file formats in Photoshop. The Photoshop PDF file format is used to share a secure document. We can password protect a Photoshop PDF file from being opened or from being printed. This was all about file formats in this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial.